With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello friends, the question says a class has 15 students. A class has how many students? 15 students whose ages are given. These are the ages of the 15 students. One student is selected in such a manner that each has the same chance of being chosen. So out of the 15 students, one student is selected in such a manner that each has the same chance of being chosen. And the age of that particular student is recorded. So you have to give the probability distribution of the random variable x. Then we have to find mean, variance and the standard deviation of the x. Okay. So we know that there are total, how many students? There are in all total 15 students. Yeah, here. So probability of each student be selected. What will be the probability? The probability of each student. Each and every student is selected. Probability of each student selected. What will be the probability if there are 15 students and each is selected? It will be obviously 1 by 15. So this is the probability of each student selected. Clear? Now we have to give the probability distribution for the same. So how are we going to plot the probability distribution? So in this way, so the probability of x is equal to 14. 14 is the age, yeah, of the first. So what will be his probability that his age is selected? 14, 14, 14, 14, 14 occurs how many times? See, 1 time and 2 times. I don't think anywhere. So it will be 2 by 15. Yeah. Next, probability of x is equal to 15. So 15 is the age of that particular student. So what is the probability? So the 15 is age only for one student. So one student selected will be 1 by 15. Next, probability of x is equals to 16. That means probability of age coming as 16 will be 16, 16. Again 2. So probability will be 2 by 15. Next, probability of age is 17. So how many times the age 17 occurs? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So we can write it as 3 by 15. Next, moving to probability of age is 18. So 18 occurs how many times? Only 1 time. So probability will be 1 by 15. Next, probability of x is equals to 19. How many times the age 19 is occurring? 19, 19. Yeah, it is occurring 2 times. So the probability will be 2 by 15. Clear, students? Next, moving on to when age is 20. So how many times the age 20 is coming? I guess 1, 2 and 3. So the probability will be 3 by 15. And at the last, probability when age is equals to 21 is only 1 time. So this part you can see is 1 by 15. So this is nothing but the probability distribution of the random variable x. Okay. Now let's move to calculating the mean of the x. What we have to calculate? Mean. We are going to calculate mean. So let's quickly move on to calculating mean. So we know that mean of x is nothing but, it is denoted by E of x, and it is nothing but the summation of xi into pi of x. Yeah, so simply we have to do the summations. Yeah, so let's proceed, which is equals to summation of xi and pi. Xi means the classes and pi means the probability. That means 14 into 2 by 15. So in the first case it will be 14 is your xi, 2 by 15 is your pi, plus 15 into 1 by 15. Next it is 16. Oh, here it's not a multiplication sign, here it's a plus sign. 15 into 1 by 15 plus 16 into 2 by 15 plus 17 into 3 by 15 plus 18 into 1 by 15 plus 19 into 2 by 15 plus moving down 19, then 20 into 3 by 15, and at the last it's 21 into 1 by 15. So when we add, okay, before doing the calculations we can do one more thing. We can put 1 by 15 as common. Yeah, so if I write 1 by 15 as common, 14 twos are 28 plus 15 ones are 15 plus 16 twos are 36, 16, 32, sorry, 32. Then 17 threes are 51. Then 18 ones are 18. 19 twos are 38. Then 23s are 60. And this is 21 as it is. Oh, sorry, it's not 12. I wrote it opposite. It is 21. Yeah, what we have done here? We have just taken 1 by 15 as common. After simplifying, when I add the bracket part, I get it 263 by 15, and doing the division, I get the answer 17.53. So 17.53 is my mean and nothing but E of X. I hope you have understood this part. Now let's go to calculate variance. They have also told us to calculate the variance. So variance. So how do we calculate the variance? Variance is calculated as, let's write the formula for variance. So variance is E bracket x square in E bracket x square minus E of x bracket square. Yeah, this is the formula for variance. So we have E of x. We have already calculated E of x. E of x is nothing but mean. But we need to calculate E of x bracket square. So E of x square. So let's just calculate that quickly. So how do we calculate E of x square, which is equals to summation of xi square into P of xi. Yeah, so simply again, which is equals to xi square, that is 14 square into 2 by 15 plus, next is 15 square plus 1 by 15, next 16 square into, here also it's into sign, 15 square into 1 by 15 plus 16 square into 2 by 15 plus 17 square into 3 by 15 plus, next is 18 square into 1 by 15 plus 19 square into 2 by 15 plus 20 square into 3 by 15, and the last value is 21 square into 1 by 15. So here what we did, dear students, we have taken the square of your x values and the same formula, xi square. Here we have done xi square. Okay, I hope you have understood this part. Let's move quickly ahead. So here also what you can do, we can take 1 by 15 as common. When I take 1 by 15 as common, so here it will be 14 square. So 14 square is 196, and 196 into 2 gives you 392 plus. Next is 15 square. So 15 square is 225. Next it is 16 square. So square of 16 is 256, and 256 times 2 is 512. Next we have to do square of 17. So square of 17 is 289. 289 times 3 gives you 867. We have already taken 1 by 15 common. Then moving ahead. 18 square. 18 square is 324 times 1 is also 324. Next is 19 square. So 19 square is 361. 361 times 2 is 722. 722. Next moving on, 20 square. So we know 20 square is 400 and 400 times 3 is 1200. And the last part is 21 square. So we know 21 square is 441. Now adding the bracket part, the answer is 4683. Now dividing 4683 by 15, the answer is 312.2. So this is the value of E bracket x square. Why we have calculated this? Because we are going to use this part in the variance formula. So what was the variance formula? Variance was E x square minus E of x bracket square. So we have already got the value of E x square, which is 312.2 minus. Dear friends, what is the value of E of x which we have calculated up? It's 17.53. So we have to do 17.53 square. 17.53 square. So here I am going to write 17.53 square. So this is 312.2 minus 17.53. 17.53 square. If I calculate, it's 307.3, approximate value. And when I do the subtraction of this, which is 312.2 minus 307.3, I get the value as 4.78, and I can 4.782, which is I can approximate it to 4.78. So this is the value of the variance. We have calculated mean. We have also calculated the variance. Now let's go to the last part, which is standard deviation. The last part is standard deviation. So dear friends, what is the formula for standard deviation? It is nothing but the root of variance of x. What is the formula for standard deviation? It is root of variance of x. So root of, what is variance of x? 4.78. So if I calculate root of 4.78, it is 2.186, and which is approximately equals to 2.19. Yes. So we have got all the values. The standard deviation is 2.19. Moving up, the variance is 2.75, 2.78 approximating, and the mean is 17.53. I hope you have understood the solution. Thank you so much.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.